She don't know. She's a little tense right now.
Welcome back.
Is the glare like my eyes? Look, and then she just started crying. Oh, okay, hold the horses.
Come on. She just ate. What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. So today we just wanted to do a updated video on what life has been like since we've had the baby. And as you can see right now, she's like knocked out, Miss Grumpy Butt.
Yeah, just better. We tried to start the video off and she just started screaming and crying. So
yeah. Plus we just took her a bath and everything, so she's like relaxed and stuff. Her little cute little outfit on.
Yep, she's 6 weeks today. And how much does she weigh approximately?
9 pounds 6 ounces. So we have some notes here because we want to try and stay a little bit on track.
Yeah.
So if I'm looking down, that's what I'm doing. So like I said, she's 9 pounds 6 ounces. Right now she's still currently in newborn clothing at 6 weeks. I mean, I thought that because a lot of people was telling us that she would grow out of newborns like within 2 weeks or something like that. So we were really thinking that, but it's been 6 weeks and she's still wearing newborn clothes and newborn diapers too.
So I say still buy newborn stuff because we bought maybe like 6 newborn outfits thinking it would just be like a week long.
Right. And then we ended up having to go out and buy more newborn clothing because we didn't have enough of stuff.
We bought like a ton of 0 to 3 and 3 to 6.
Yeah. But again, I guess it depends on the child too. But for us, she's staying in newborn a little bit longer than what we thought.
Yeah. Yep.
Overall, I mean, she's a pretty healthy baby. Like, she's had 2 doctor's appointments. Is it 2? Yeah.
3.
3 doctor's appointments so far, and everything's good. The only thing that we've been having issues with her is like throwing up.
About to make me throw up.
Take a little video of her.
Jesus Christ, that's how she be getting us. Oh my God.
She said y'all doing too much. Well, my side of the bed is ruined. Sometimes when she like feeds and the times that she do throw up, she throws up like a lot.
Like this morning, she threw up maybe like 5 times back to back, like after like 5 minutes. So I think, you know, I get a little upset seeing her like that, but they said that that's normal for babies because they're not, like, their digestive system isn't fully together as far as keeping the food down. So as long as she's still gaining weight, then she's good.
Right. And they said too, as long as she's not showing like pain when she's throwing up, that's good. And then like she said, she's been consistently gaining weight, so they said don't worry about it unless we see those two signs.
Yeah. So. And I am breastfeeding, and then we alternate with formula too. So that's kind of what we're on right now.
Right.
She gets a little bit of both.
Right. And plus too, when she does throw up a lot like that, don't be scared to try and feed her again. Because I mean, you want to make sure that she gets something in there. And they also told us that as long as she has like wet diapers, that's also a good sign. That's showing that she's getting those nutrients in there and stuff. So so we had posted a couple of things on our Facebook page asking people for some questions that they wanted to know as far as us like being new parents and things like that. So we got a couple of people that sent us some questions, and one of the questions they asked us was, how has life changed since having Ava? So I'll let you go first.
Okay. Well, I've been on maternity leave, so obviously like my pace has been completely different. When I was pregnant, I was still working full time. I was working from home though because of the coronavirus and everything, so I was able to have some relaxation. But I would say that a baby is definitely like a job in a way. I mean, I have to be really attentive to her. I don't know. I just feel like a lot of it is natural. I haven't really freaked out too much. I mean, I have a lot of support with Danae. I definitely would say that since I've become a mom, I really don't know how single moms do it. I mean, I see how they do it, but I don't know how they keep their sanity and do it.
Right.
Because as soon as Danae gets home, it's like that's when I can get some me time. Like at some point she gets home, it's like I haven't even brushed my hair yet. I barely got to eat. So having a supportive partner is really helpful and has allowed me to like enjoy the early stages of motherhood a little bit more than someone that might be kind of really overwhelmed and stressed out. I'd say honestly, before I wasn't sure how I'd be like with kids. I've always wanted kids, but I'd say like now that I have her, like I could see myself having more kids, and I'm excited for us to like expand our family. So now I'm just kind of like nervous to go back to work. Like I just kind of enjoy spending my days with her and with Danae. So when I go back to work, I know life is going to look a little bit different then too.
Right, right. And then I've already went back to work 2 weeks ago. So for me, I mean, I was already kind of like a night owl because I work third shift. But it's still a little bit weird because if she cries up until, you know, like I have to go to work or anything like that, then it's like I barely get any sleep.
Yeah, actually, and just to interject for a second, we actually stay out in the living room a lot of times, at least until, like, I try to stay out there till, like, 11 or 12 so that she can sleep a little bit more. Because I already know it's hard when a baby's in the same room as you and you're a mom. It's like you always have your senses alert.
But, I mean, other than that, I'd say that being alert more, I guess. Like, we can't really, like, just chill out in silence for 24 hours, you know what I mean?
We can for maybe like an hour.
Right.
But I think the span of just complete relaxation and not having to worry about anything.
That has definitely changed. We've been having trouble completing shows. Even though we have just started back watching shows, but now it's like it's taking us forever to finish an episode. We have to pause it like a million times. That's also because she can't seem to sit still too.
Either that or one of us falls asleep because we're tired. So that happens too. But I do like that we've been able to still go out and do some things. Like I thought before I had Ava that I was just gonna be like completely in the house and like not want to leave and be nervous to leave. But honestly, we've enjoyed like even taking her out. We keep her in the stroller and things like that, but going to the store, going out to eat. And my mom and her mom have both watched Ava so that we could have like a date night and like go out and do some other fun activities that we can't really bring a baby to. So
and like she was saying, like we have taken her out and met for her to meet like other family members. And that was about it. We thought that we were gonna like keep her in more with the coronavirus, but it just didn't happen like that. No. I think we were already in the house like for way too long before that. And, you know, we kind of feel like as long as, like she said, we keep her in a stroller and not that many, we don't let that many people hold her.
Right. We still take precautions like you would with like any newborn coronavirus or not, like having people wash their hands or use hand sanitizer. We encourage people like not to like kiss her like on the face and... So she's been healthy, so I'm glad it's been working out with that.
What are some cute things that Ava does that we've noticed?
Well, she's just adorable. We actually have like probably a ton of pictures that we can show, but I honestly think it's kind of cute that she has like a resting angry face. Ava. She just like looks mean, like she's not gonna take crap from anybody. She's like okay right now, but usually she looks kind of cranky even though she's happy. And I just love when she's up and alert and she's just like looking at everything, and she's just a cutie. She's still working on being able to like smile and kind of have the interaction with us, so we're waiting on those moments still. Right.
Another thing was surprising things that Ava does. So for me, she doesn't really cry like too often. But when she does cry, her loudest cry is when she's hungry. And she makes this like seal type noise.
Oh, okay, hold the horses. Yeah, like a seal bark.
Yeah, so that's like the most surprising because I've never seen a baby make that noise before, like ever.
Yeah, yeah. Aside from that, she's does normal baby stuff.
Yeah, she sleeps pretty regularly like a regular baby. She does like to sleep like on you or just like really confined to you.
Which that does make it hard at night sometimes because I like breastfeed her and sometimes I'll fall asleep and have to like lay a certain way so that I know she's, not going to get rolled over on. And we have a co-sleeper thing that we try to use too that I really like from Amazon. So we're trying. We bought 2 bassinets that we've like barely used, and we have an entire crib that we haven't used yet. So we just kind of have to learn those things. We don't really have her on a sleep schedule or anything yet either.
Right. My mom said that probably pretty soon we should start trying to have her or train her the difference between day and night. So keeping it really bright during the day, and then at night kind of like
we try to do that. Yeah.
But she sleeps pretty good through the night though. Like
she's been doing better.
Yeah.
She maybe wakes up twice now.
Right.
Yeah.
Bathing. So when we first bathed her, which was like 4 days after she got home from the hospital, she hated it.
Yeah.
I mean, she was just crying, just would not stop crying. But ever since her umbilical cord fell off and we're able to like actually submerge her in the water, she's gotten like better at it, and sometimes she'll cry, but she won't cry until like all the way at the end when I'm like wiping her face down because she doesn't like people like
or when we're changing her afterwards and she's cold. But otherwise she likes the bath. I think she finds it relaxing.
She just sits there. The only thing that like gets me is, so we have like I don't know what it is. It has like a net in there, and so like it has a seat at the bottom that stops her from sliding all the way down, and she just likes to lift her butt like over the seat, and then she gets to sliding like all the way down in the seat. But other than that, it's pretty easy now to bathe her, and she's still small, so you can like hold her in one hand like a football, just like wash her all over.
Yeah, Janaea does most of that because she can just whip her around and do it, but I do it when I need to.
And then we try and give her a bath like every other day, but not wash her hair like every single time.
But now her hair's like growing pretty good too. We've been happy with that. She's not losing hair, she's growing it.
Right, which is one thing I'm excited about because I don't mind bald-headed babies, but
I gotta come from bald-headed.
That's what it is, bald-headed.
But we want her to have some cute little hair.
Right. And if we can try our best to keep it growing and not fall out, then that's like preferable.
Yeah, and we're curious still to see what her texture of her hair is going to be. Right now the color is like black. And it's pretty fine, obviously, because she's little, but we're curious to see. I'm hoping she has some cute little curls.
Right.
And everything. So, and her eye color too, we're trying to figure out. So I have green eyes, and then the donor had brown eyes, and she's kind of leaning towards like a hazel right now. So we're waiting to see. So her donor too, I know some people might be wondering, I don't know if we said it before. So her donor is African American and Cuban.
Right.
So he looks like he's like a quarter Cuban and mostly African American. So really it can turn out anyway as far as like where her skin tone's gonna land and her hair texture and all of that. So we're just waiting to see. And
someone did ask from the Facebook post too, who's the father. So the father is not in the picture or anything like that. It's just a donor.
Yeah, so it's an anonymous donor.
And all rights are terminated. There's no rights there. The Ava is Melanie and mine's alone, and that's
right.
it.
So she's on the birth certificate because we're legally married, so she's on the birth certificate. And what I really like about the Fairfax Chiro Bank, which is where we went through to order the sperm, is that the donors automatically forfeit any parental rights. So there's no like coming back and saying, hey, this is like my baby. Like she has like really no connection with the donor, which I mean, we didn't really have a choice whether or not to get to know the donor because they wanted to be anonymous. But I would like you know, I have a lot of appreciation for the donor and a lot of donors out there for like allowing us to like make our dreams come true, to like have a family of our own. That was really important to us, and it's too bad that we'll never really be able to fully show that appreciation, but I really do.
Right.
You know.
Because he was anonymous, so can't really send him no photo or anything like that. So.
Yeah, but what I like is that even in the interview that they had with him on the website, he said he just wants to help families to be able to have their own families. And it's not just like a same-sex couple thing. Like there's straight couples too out there that can't have babies right now. So we appreciate it.
Yep. And then we're just, you know, excited to expand our family even further. Because what our plan is after 2 years, then it'll be my turn to have a baby. To lose my figure, it'll be my turn.
No. And we're gonna do like probably like a white donor for Danae. Maybe they'll have a little Hispanic or something in them, and then I'll go third. About 2 years after that. And that's probably like our max is 3 kids, unless one of us has twins or something. But we're definitely excited about it. It's like just a new chapter in life, and my sister's having babies too, so Ava already has a little cousin around her age, so just an exciting time. For us.
And I don't know, is there anything else you can think of to kind of like update people on her? We thought that she would be awake during this. Well, she was at first, and then when she breastfed, she just kind of passed out.
Yeah, no, there's nothing much I could think of. I'm just excited to do some videos of her like interacting and us like trying new things with her. So we're just excited to see her grow and just want to, you know, encourage her to be whoever she wants to be and to be a good person. So I'm just excited to raise her.
Oh, and we did also create an Instagram page for her. It is Ava. AVA _ Natalia. That's NATALIA _. So if you know we try to post on there as much as we can, but if you guys want to just kind of check out, you know, any updates on her, updated photos, updated information, we'll be posting it there. And then we're hoping to do more videos on our family, you know, like she said. So let us know what you guys would like to see, any suggestions. And other than that, we'll just try and put out whatever we can think of. So
and we'll drop some cute family photos too that we took recently.
Oh
right after this video. So
all right. Well, thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video.
Bye.